Homoana Kopua is believed to be the country's biggest teenager. He's only 15, but already he weighs in at almost 200 kilos.
Being this big, it's really taking its toll on me, getting ridiculed and teased. If there's anything social, I try anything to avoid it. I'm a bit embarrassed to do anything physical. I'd like to be half the size that I am now, so that I can live a healthier life.
Homoana's weight has become a desperate situation for both him and his mother.
With Homoana, we have been trying to get him to lose weight for nearly 10 years now, but it's been a battle. Well, my biggest fear is that he could die.
At 190 kilos, Homoana is more than 3 times the size of the average teenage boy. Since puberty, his weight has been skyrocketing by more than 30 kilos a year.
How have you come to be 190 kgs at 15?
Sounds really bad when you put it like that. Yeah, I suppose I have been allowed to eat a lot when I was younger, and just went on. The older I got, the more I ate.
Ironically, his mother's a nurse, specialising in diabetes.
I felt guilty and frustrated that I couldn't help my son lose weight.
She's acutely aware of the serious health threats from her son's weight. She fears he'll be bedridden within a decade.
Well, I'm worried about his future. I'm worried about his getting bigger. Will he be able to look after himself, hygienically and physically?
See my babe?
Homoana's father is a social worker, responsible for the welfare of young people in their hometown of Gisborne. Now the young person he's most concerned about is his own son.
There's a time we've heard a loud bang in the shower, and somebody slipped over on the soap or something, you know. You just think, oh my God, if he breaks something, how long is that going to take to heal, or who's going to pick him up? And God, you know, those are worries. They're big worries.
Homoana's mother has tried everything to get her son's weight down, but with no success.
We've had involvement with dietitians, taken him to a psychologist. He has been under a paediatrician. It's been a battle and sometimes almost to desperate point.
She tried for so long to try and get rid of it, and it came back in failure. And so whenever this has sort of failed, I always felt bad. Not really for myself, but for Mum.
My worry is that he won't have a normal life. From 20 years on, he's going to be a high health consumer. Nobody's going to get to know him, what a beautiful kid he is, because, you know, the embarrassment it'll be to him.
Homoana was born a normal-sized baby at 7 pounds, but he rapidly put on weight as an infant.
I think he was only 6 weeks old when I went back to work. Tom took time off to be house father.
Rachel's the big money earner, so I stayed home and then sort of went on to the formula.
Homoana's sister had early concerns about her stepfather's approach to food.
Just from a young age, from even being a baby, Tom would overfeed him and give him a lot of bad stuff, you know, like feed him butter, feed him cream, feed him sugar when Mum wasn't looking, because if Mum saw, she'd have a heart attack. And just things like that, yeah.
He was putting on weight before he went to school. He just got bigger and bigger, and seemed to be the harder I tried, the worse it got.
By the time Homoana started school, he weighed 60 kilos.
He was always the biggest child in the class. I think me and Roti are to blame in some ways, in that she gives him the left. She can't finish her serving, she'll give it to him, you know. And I'm the same. I think we did let him down.
Both Tom and I, we've been brought up not to waste food, so, you know, we weren't exactly helping.
As the main cook of the house, Tom admits he's helped grow his son's hearty appetite, sometimes even ignoring the diet plans when Rotu was at work.
And I'd come home and I'd say, did you have a nice tea?